Hey guys, welcome back, or welcome if you're new. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and leave me a comment of what you think below. Today we are doing a Coraline set. Yay, I love Coraline. If you haven't seen that movie, watch Coraline. It's creepy, it's awesome. Love it. I did not film the placement of the polygel onto the nails. If you do need to know how to do that, there are other step-by-step videos I have on my channel, so just go back and watch those. I just wanted to focus a little more on the art of the nails and not have a super long video because this did, take a bit to do. With that being said, I do a lot of stamping, but you will also notice that I do have to hand paint over what I stamped. Reason being is I do not currently have a good stamping polish. I do have a black gel stamping polish, but I am not a fan of that. It doesn't pick up. It's not a good stamping polish. So I don't have a regular black stamping polish, so I just went with like a nail polish. I think it's Sally Hansen, one of the quick dry ones, so it's not very opaque, but it transfers. So then I just, can go back with my Model 1's black gel polish and paint over what I have already stamped on there to, make the image pop as it should. So if you see me painting over that image, that is not something that you would have to do if you had a good stamping polish. So don't worry about that step of it. Okay, I do have a couple of Coraline stamping plates, and I was pretty happy to find those. So if you're looking for specific characters, you gotta do some research, but I can guarantee you can find some stamping plates that have them on there. I did hand paint the other mother's needle hands. However, I did not notice while I was painting them. I noticed afterwards, after they had already been top coated and everything else, is she only had 4 fingers. The reference photo that I used to paint her hand on here was fan art. They had drawn the hand on top of Coraline's head. It was like a hand-drawn picture on there. That's the reference photo that I used, and it only had 4 fingers on it. I should have used more than one reference photo. That's usually how that goes, but for some reason I didn't, so I didn't verify that there were only 4 fingers. I didn't even notice, so sorry about that, but it's okay. It doesn't look too bad, so it is what it is. Now I use the black Model 1's gel polish when I'm painting anything on the nails, so that way if you do make a mistake, you can always use either alcohol or 100% acetone and wipe it off. I use another art brush as like an eraser, so that way I can erase anything that I don't like that's messed up or just needs, a little fix here or there. So I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all watch this for a bit, and I will be right back. to be that somewhere along the lines I forgot to mention that I am using my Astound Polygel kit again. Guys, this kit is fantastic. You can get it on Amazon for literally $15 right now with the coupon that they give you. It is so awesome. It gives you a color change, glitters, and then of course the best glow-in-the-dark polygel ever. So I highly recommend the Astound Polygel kit. The cat image that I'm painting is where he's coming through the tunnel from the regular to the other world, I guess you'd call it, in the Pink Palace. So if you recognize it, then you're awesome. So again, I'll be back. A lot, right? I mean, it is. Forewarning though, if for any reason you have to do the same thing that I do where you're painting over a stamp, you will end up changing the image or enlarging it slightly, just due to the fact that you're painting over it and your paint will not stay in those tiny little lines. So you have to pay attention to what you're doing, make sure it still matches, change it in the way that it needs to be changed, or if you're going to end up making it bigger, it can't just be bigger on one side. You have to match it all the way around. So, FYI, if you're going to paint it, that's the steps that you're going to have to take. So on this nail, I ended up just putting some chrome powder around the outside because it is not a glow-in-the-dark polygel or a color-changing polygel. So all I did was, again, add this chrome powder and then moved on to the next one. I did somehow not record the index finger, which is the purple pink one. That is actually a color changing polygel along with the other mother hand. It has the center is a color changing polygel. It changes from a pink to like a blue purple, and in the end here you'll be able to see some photos of that. I also have some holographic glitter on the end of that nail, and I don't know why I don't have film of that. I'm not sure, but sorry. So here's the completed set. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. I did have a request to do a Nightmare Before Christmas and then just some kind of plain Halloween theme. So one of those two sets will be coming up next week. And then I also have a review that I'll be doing for the Beauty Polygel kit. So look forward to those. I appreciate you guys so much for watching the videos. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I will see you next week.